And we back. Yo, it feels so good to finally say those words again. 5 days without uploading on this channel is unheard of. But for everybody that follow me on Twitter or on my other channels, I had to take a trip to LA to do some filming for a project I have been working on for a very long time, and it's very close to releasing, so be on the lookout. If you know, you know, call game. But now that I'm home, I'm ready to get on the grind. Now, I'm not saying it's consistency 2.0, but I want to try to drop videos like this because I've been really missing the recording process, and I know y'all been missing the video, so here we are. We're doing a classic. The worst draft rebuilding challenge. How many of y'all know what that is? A lot of y'all. See you raising your hand. Man, yeah, today we have to draft the worst possible team and do a little rebuild. But it's not the way you think. You know, we're going to be using a different source, and that is mtdb.com, which stands for myteamdatabase.com. I did it. myteamdatabase.com. And well, they have these two different drafts. One draft gives you one individual packs with 5 players in it. For example, this one has Horace Grant, Russell Westbrook, Buddy Hield, Jalen McDaniels, and CJ Ellsby. Not a great pack. But then the one we're going to use is a fantasy draft 13-player pack. The way we do this is we open up every single pack, and well, whoever the lowest overall active NBA player is going to go onto my team. I'll put together a roster and I'll do a rebuild. So hypothetically, in this practice round, we'd have to go with Thon Maker. Luckily, this is a practice round. Yeah, that's not great. We'd have to go with Thon Maker. I'm putting up the hood, though. The hood is always good vibes. Ask Melo. When you got the hood on, you become an expert, and I'm ready to become an expert in this drafting, even though all of it is basically a lottery. I need all of your luck, man. Let's get into this first pack. 13 players, 13 possibilities to get some greatness. First pack, not bad. The lowest overall active NBA player is Jrue Holiday. That is amazing. I've done these in the past, not this year, but like in previous 2Ks. We don't even get a player of Jrue Holiday's caliber throughout the entire video. So to start off with him is a huge W. Lower than LaMarcus, lower than Bam. We couldn't get Jamario Moon, even though Jamario Moon used to be dunking on people. I remember him. Or Drew Gooden. Not the YouTube, but the NBA player. We gotta go with Jrue Holiday. That's beautiful. Second pack is not as great. We have Robin Lopez and Mike Muscala, both at a 72. Now you're looking at me like, Kenny, what do we do when we got 2 players with the same overall? We're simple. So when there's a tie, we let 2K decide who's the worst player. As you can see, we're using my team cards technically, which don't line up with their real overalls, because we're doing that because it allows some type of variety in the overalls, and I like that. So we have Mike Muscala and Robin Lopez is the 2 players we got to check out and see what their overall is. Hey, this man Mike Muscala's been having a good year. He tore my Bulls up. I remember that game. He's probably had a few more, but right now he's injured, but he is a 75 overall. Robin Lopez is a 76, so we're getting Mike Muscala on the team. That's pretty simple, right? Y'all like these rules? You better. You really don't have a choice, man. I mean, the video is already being shot. Next player we are getting is Robert Woodard II, which ain't, I mean, in 2K terms, that's very bad. But Robert Woodard II is one of my favorite players in this year's draft. Now he's in the G League bubble, and he just had like 27 points in his first game in the G League bubble. Great. I mean, in 2K, he sucks. But I do believe, somebody remember this, I do believe Robert Woodard is going to be an NBA player one day. Contributor. I'm not saying he's going to be a star. Pump your brakes. But contributing. He's going to be on the NBA roster in a rotation eventually. Robert Woodard, welcome to the team. Next player is Daniel House. I saw Dame at a low overall, and I was like, is it a chance? No, instead we're getting Daniel House, who is in a reward for some reason. I play a little bit of my team. I definitely ain't got this card. I don't have this card for no reward. Actually, everybody here is a reward, right? Nope, not Trae Young. So we're getting Daniel House. Not great, not bad either. Next we have Will Chamberlain II. Old man Otto Porter. Yeah, we call him old man because he be having back spasms at 27 years old. When he's on the court, he's good. You gotta get him on the court, though. Otto Porter, welcome to the team. Hey, luckily we're living in a world where there are no such thing as injuries in my video, so we ain't got to worry about that. Next, we get Theo Pinson, one of the hypest players in the NBA, man. When he's on your team, you can expect him to be on the bench dancing. That's what he do. He's a hype man. He does his thing. And every team needs a good hype man. If you don't have a good hype man, your team is catching L's. You know, I remember Theo with those Brooklyn Nets team with D'Angelo Russell, Jared Dudley. They were just having a blast on the bench. And yes, I said Jared Dudley is like the second best player on that team for some reason. Next, we have Bruno Fernando. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This KG card's kind of cool. It's a starter card. Y'all know I'm into the card collector, so when I see cool card art, I can't help but to look at it. But we're getting Bruno Fernando. We have a couple more players left. Wait, I saw Clay at an 81. I was like, yes, we got Clay. Nope. We got Glenn Robinson the third. So that would be, oh, we would have had Smiley Geach. So Klay Thompson wasn't even really a real possibility. Glenn Robinson, welcome to the team. Next, Mo Bamba. Whoa, Mo Bamba. Oh, I remember this card from previous 2Ks. This card was goated. That card was goated. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This card was amazing. Wow, they brought it back, huh? Okay, so we got Corey Joseph and we got Steven Adams the same overall. I'll save you the time. Steven Adams has a higher overall than Corey Joe. Even though I said that, I did want to go back and check. Corey Joe has a 71, so I don't even know why I thought that no. What am I doing? Steven Adams actually is a good basketball player. Hamidou Diallo, not bad. Hamidou Diallo's having a good year, especially early on. He was coming off the bench. He was scoring a lot of points. I like Hamidou Diallo. The second would have been Karis LeVert, which would be better, obviously, but we'll take Hamidou Diallo. We have 3 rounds left, 2 rounds left. We're getting Kabengele. I won't even comment on that. He's the end of a rotation guy. Oh, we get William Gabriel, who in the bubble had moments, but doesn't even play for an NBA roster anymore. We're going to have to find out. He's on my team. And the last round is getting us Brook Lopez. Okay. All right, you know what? This is a bad draft. Again, I told you this is the worst draft imaginable. But we ended up with some, like a couple really quality NBA players up top. So my job is to put them in 2K and be back. And our team is put together, man. Honestly, it ain't that bad, bro. It really ain't that bad. It ain't good either, but it could have been a lot worse. We got some pieces to play around with, man. And I'm going to make everybody the position they should be, and we're going to get right into it. We got Jamal Crawford as a roster filler. I'll just release him because he's added too much value, man. Jay Crossover's too good. He's too good. So I'm just releasing him just so we only have the players we should have. Now, let's take a look at the value of our players and our picks, right? Drew Holiday at an 88 as a shooting guard. 4-star. Good. 3-star for Brook Lopez. 2-star for Mike Muscala. What these picks look like? 2-star? Ah, that's tough. I was hoping for more. But that's cool. That's fine. We'll make it work, man. We always make it work. I need to trade for a star. I'm thinking superstar. Y'all know when we do these rebuilds in 2K21, I turn off all untouchables, so anybody is on the table right now. It will take a lot to get a superstar, don't get me wrong, but nobody is untouchable. I legit don't even know if we have the pieces to potentially pull off a superstar trade, but I'm here to try it out. Maybe it ain't a superstar. I want to at least get an all-star caliber player. You know what I'm saying? I want an all-star caliber player to take over this team. I think I had Bradley Beal in a recent video and tried to free him, and I didn't win the championship. I don't want to put him through that again. I'm trading for Karl Anthony Towns if possible. Yep. I know he can bring me a championship. The last challenge I did, y'all, if you remember, I sucked. My team sucked, and I want to redeem myself. So I'm going all in trying to get me a championship right here, right now. That ain't gonna be enough. Do you want 4 first-round picks? Yes, I know you want 4 first-round picks, and we got a deal. All right, we will give you Mike Muscala. Nope. We will give you Hamidou Diallo. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, I guess our Karl Anthony Towns dreams are dead. That's pretty much all I had to offer. That's my biggest trade package. If they don't want to accept it, they won't. So let's go after Devin Booker. Even though overall wise Drew Holiday's higher, they want Hamidou Diallo. They'll give me Mikal Bridges. Sure, you got a deal. Yep. You got a deal. Did I trade down? And overall, yes. But y'all know Devin Booker and Drew Holiday play significantly different roles, significantly different play styles. And I'd rather have the Devin Booker. Nothing too crazy, but DeMar DeRozan is that guy. It is a fact, especially in 2K. I mean, in real life, trust me, he do be doing his thing. And I forgot he's a power forward now, technically. He do be doing his thing. But 2K, his numbers be looking beautiful. I think every time I've traded for DeMar DeRozan, I went on to win a championship. That just lets you know that he is all over the place. He's the perfect player to add onto the team. We need a center, though. If DeMar is going to actually be my forward, which I don't know, I may change it to a small forward. If he's going to actually be my forward, I need like a very good rim protecting center. Or instead of getting a rim protecting center, we get a point guard. Yeah. Is that what we needed? Absolutely not. He's not. I guess technically he's not even a point guard. His overall goes down by 2? That's a bad trade. I wanted to run him at the point guard position. Freddie, you may have to go. Are we getting assets and flipping them? Yes, we are. Okay, hear me out. We can run Devin at the 3, Donovan Mitchell at the 2, DeMar DeRozan at the 4, and then we'll worry about point guard and center later. Point guard and center are arguably the two most important positions. I don't care. Yep. Hey, I don't care. I don't care. We're doing things on the fly. As of right now, Jerian Grant and Chris Boucher as our starters. I like Chris Boucher. I'd rather he was coming off the bench, though. I want an elite level rim protector if possible. Now, the only problem with that is, no. Donovan Mitchell's contract doesn't kick in until next year, so he's cheap. Cool, that's a W. We're going to need some defense. And DeJounte Murray is that guy for us. Welcome to the team, DeJounte. There it is. Our point guard position is set. We'll worry about the backups in a little bit. Let's go find this. We need a cheap center that rim protects. Everybody's like, Kenny, it's Hassan Whiteside. It might be. It might. You're right. It might end up being Hassan. Jared Allen is a better option, though. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson is a better option, though. We do have options at the end of the day. What would the Cavs want for him, though? I could build my own trade for sure, but I want to see what they would want. Chris Boucher. They want Devin Booker. They want Chris Boucher, though. I prefer not to give up Chris Boucher. So let's try to build something else. I will give you Jakob. Oh no, that's not gonna make sense because financially they have Kevin Love and they have Drummond. So Jakob Poeltl can't be our trade piece here. So instead, Daniel House, yes, intriguing to you, I know. And then the remainder of these picks, that's definitely not going to do it. That's not going to get the job done. It's just not going to get the job done. Oh, it got the job done. Okay, our starting lineup is set. DeJounte Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, DeMar DeRozan at the 4 is still weird to me, but I know he's been doing it in real life. Jared Allen. Off the bench, we have Mikal Bridges. We have Chris Boucher. We need to fill out the rest. We need some guard play. But, like, these two guys coming off the bench is really good. Jakob Poeltl's going to have to get flipped. And to flip him, I'm going to make him a power forward just so that overall goes up to a 79. Let's go, Jakob. I would love to keep you on the team, but we got a two-man center rotation already, and we need wings, man. We need a point guard. We need a shooting guard. Norman Powell is an interesting player to add onto the team. Norman Powell had a really good year last year. He's close to an 80 overall. He'll be our third guy off the bench. Like, that's an amazing trade. That's an amazing trade. So now we need a backup point guard and like a backup foe, and we good. Like that's how simple it was. Now, am I guaranteeing a championship? I'm not, because 2K is trash. You know, I build way better teams than this. They got eliminated in the first round. It happens all the time. So I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I would say I feel confident with our roster. I'm trading them for a first-round pick that we're going to use in a future trade to get that guard position. I saw some good trades. Don't get me wrong. I saw actually a couple really good trades, but they weren't really for our needs. Shoot, didn't I say I needed a power forward? I'll bring Mike Muscala back. Why not? You know what I'm saying? He, as a 78 overall, he can hit the 3. Sign him up. And we have so many good ball handlers on this team. Our backup could be Cameron Payne, and I'd be cool with it. So it will be Cameron Payne. Welcome to the team, the tank master. He ain't really that no more. So DeJounte, Donovan, Devin, DeMar. Ooh, we got four Ds in the starting lineup, y'all. And Jared Allen. We got Mikal Bridges, Chris Boucher, Norm Powell, Mike Muscala, and Cameron Payne, bro. That's a really good roster. We got a little bit of everything. We got offense. We got defense. We got shot makers, shot takers, spot up shooters, and we got Gerald Green, and we got John Henson. That's it. They're not getting minutes though. They're just there. We're good. First game is against Luka and company, Porzingis and them. I ain't worried about it, cause we got Devin Booker. We got DeMar. See, you see the DeMar DeRozan stat line? It is incredible. I'm not trading Donovan Mitchell for no Tyler Hero. Oh, so we lose. Okay, so we just started losing games. But we're solid. I think we're solid, man. A little bit of chemistry, a little bit of team chemistry get in. We're going to be good. Look at that. I mean, we gave up 156 points in regulation. Oh, we suck defensively, huh? How's that even? Nickeil Alexander-Walker is the guy, I guess. Josh Hart playing like Sheldon. I mean, is our defense that bad? It shouldn't be that bad. That was a freak occurrence, man. We don't give up that many points often. All right, we're about to wrap up the season, and Giannis wins MVP. Melo Ball. Okay. Well, we took over the Houston Rockets, and John Wall became a free agent, and this is where he ended up signing to play with Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, and Devontae Graham. Add another one, John Wall. 4 of them. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved goes to Michael Porter Jr. Steven Silas, us, wins Coach of the Year, and we're going to get Executive of the Year too. We have a 89 defense. I'll take it. We are the Houston Rockets. Do we have anybody on all NBA teams? Nope. But Zach LaVine ended up averaging 35 and 4, and he made it. Are the Bulls in the playoffs? That would be a better... Nope, they're not even in the playoffs. Okay. We are, though, of course. We are the 1 seed. Here are the stats. Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker both average a dub. DeMar DeRozan shoots 59% from the free throw line. I mean, not from the free throw line, from the field. Didn't attempt a single three this season. That's fine. It's DeMar. We don't expect them to hit threes. At least attempt a few. You know what I'm saying? Golly. But here are all the stats throughout the season. Everybody played relatively well. I do want to shorten the rotation for the playoffs, so we don't no funny business around here. Let's get out of here and win the championship, man. We lose game 1 to the 8 seed. They don't even have Donovan Mitchell. We have Donovan Mitchell. They have Fred VanVleet, and they're beating us. Game 2. Okay, there we go. Get back on track, man. No way we should be losing any games to that team. All right, great. We go against the Clips, who were down 3-2 and ended up putting that comeback together. Just flipping the switch. Wow, they flipped the switch, man. They changed the narrative about them, but they about to get eliminated in the second round. 2-0 us, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 us. We get on to go against the LA Lakers, our biggest opponent yet. Yeah, good team. They happen to have a guy named LeBron that plays basketball very well. And Anthony Davis also plays basketball very well, but they were the 3 seed, so they ain't been as good as maybe they should be. LeBron had a triple-double, but it didn't matter. Okay, now this LeBron triple-double matters. So what the heck? 38, 12, and 10 with only 3 turnovers, 6 3-pointers made. All right, LeBron, relax. Relax, LeBron. 44, 10, and 14. Thank you. Hey, that's better. I mean, he's still dogging, though. We got to give him his credit. He's still dogging. But we also have Devin Booker doing his thing on the other side. So, 2-2, big game 5. Goes to the Houston Rockets. Beautiful. LeBron, my God, his numbers are ridiculous. Let's just close this out, man. Don't let LeBron have a game. They let LeBron have a game, didn't they? 58! 58! He don't want to go home, yo. He don't want to go home, yo. He don't want to go home. Okay. All right. Hood's up. Hood's going up. It's time. It's time for the Simcast Game 7. Let's go, Houston. Oh, we're down by 10. Down by 3. We up by 10. Oh, my God. How did they flip that switch? I don't know, but I'm not complaining about it. That's a big old win. That's a big old win to advance to the championship. Woo! Donovan Mitchell, DeMar. Oh, we had 3 20-point scores, and LeBron put up 41, and it wasn't enough. They had Patrick Beverley, so they made a trade halfway through the season to get Pat Bev, and it wasn't enough. Let's go. All right, so we get on to the championship to go against the 76ers, who have not changed their starting lineup at least. Let's get into it. Game 1, Houston. Big win. DeMar, let's go. Get this championship, DeMar. Oh. Ben Simmons? Y'all let Ben Simmons drop 40? 10 and 10 and 5. That's an elite stat line for a championship game, bro. Elite stat line. He comes back down to earth a little bit here, but like, let's just get this DeMar DeRozan championship. That's what I'm invested in DeMar DeRozan's MVP chances. 2-2. 3-2. Oh, DeMar. There's that MVP. His MVP's gone. Devin Booker's got it. If we win. That's if we win. That's if we win. We do. Oh, it actually went to Donovan Mitchell. All right, 27 points per game for Donovan Mitchell. 6.5 assists, 3 rebounds. And at the end of the day, we get that championship. And how did I need to look at these championship stats, bro. How does Devin Booker not? Oh, this is going to take forever. I'm going to pause. I'll be back. NBA Finals. Eventually, it'll load. So Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker average literally the same amount of points. Donovan Mitchell averaged more rebounds and assists and shot better from 3, I'm guessing? He shot better from 3. So, okay, that makes sense. That's it, man. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. If you got to this point, you had to like it, man. This was in like 20 minutes. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 1 million, and we can't hit that if you don't subscribe. I appreciate everybody. I'll see y'all very, very soon. Peace.